You know, Margaret, there's one thing, you've got some beautiful ink.
Thank you.
Congratulations on that. Yeah, but George Washington, I assume, and
Abraham Lincoln,
who's one of my personal heroes, what's the deal with them on your knees?
Well, when you keep getting tattoos like I do, you just, at some point, they just become dumb. Like, I just started getting really stupid ones.
Your Uncle Joe's Garage, presented by MAV TV Motorsports Network.
Hey, welcome to your Uncle Joe's Garage. Special guest today, Margaret Cho is in the studio. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
It's not often we have a comedian in here that has had experience on stage, on screen, on TV, on everything. You've been, I don't want to say you've been around the block. That sounds wrong.
Well, no, I have though. So yes, both directions.
Both directions.
Yes.
One of the things we do here, since we're in a garage, is a mechanical thing. Mm-hmm. What was your first car?
My first car was it was a '72 or something Buick LeSabre. That
Good heavens.
It was like a city block. It was so long, and then I had to I am from San Francisco, so I learned how to drive in San Francisco, which is a very difficult place to drive. And then to have this big whale, I think it maybe got 6 miles to the gallon. And actually, later on, when I had gotten rid of it, somebody found a body in it. I don't know exactly the details, but I didn't kill them. I don't know who it was.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
I didn't. I was surprised as everybody, but I don't think it had been there the entire time. It was driving, but it was in there.
I was going to say Buicks are known for a big back seat, but that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I think I don't know what happened, but it's very strange.
That's her story, and she's going to stick with it. You're coming into town playing the Wiltern Theater on October 5th. You probably knew that already.
Yeah, I just found out. I'm excited.
It's and this is another thing. It said sure to be her sickest stand-up comedy show. What the sickest thing is? This something you kids are talking about
it's
now? Being sick.
Yeah, everything is sick or ill. All the children.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm well past the age of where I would use those terms, but I've tried to reach out to the kids.
Mm-hmm.
To the millennials.
So what is the name of the is it the album or the tour? Fresh Off the Bloat?
Fresh Off the Bloat. I think it's really funny. Well, I had the very first Asian American family television show many years ago called All American Girl, and then I failed very miserably, and then I did a show about it.
Well, it wasn't you that failed, was it?
Well, it was just, the circumstances of television at the time. They had never had an Asian American family, so they were like kind of scared, what's going to happen. But now there's a very, very successful Asian American family show called Fresh Off the Boat.
Yes.
And so my show is a play on Fresh Off the Bloat.
I see.
So.
Did your grandmother really have something to do with picking the name?
Well, she always said that I looked like I was bloated beyond recognition. And that was her way of saying maybe you need get some rest.
Oh, is
get a little bit more sleep or something, But she always acted like I had been dragged from a river and presented to her. So she's a little bit in the show, but this show's a lot of different things. It's fun. It's gross. It's my special brand of comedy.
Mm-hmm. And it's October 5th at the Wiltern Theater.
Wiltern.
You know, Margaret, there's one thing, you've got some beautiful ink.
Thank you.
Congratulations on that. Yeah, but George Washington, I assume, and Abraham Lincoln, who's one of my personal heroes, what's the deal with them on your knees?
Well, when you keep getting tattoos like I do, you just, at some point, they just become dumb. Like, I just started getting really stupid ones. And this is like from the $1 bill and the $5 bill. It costs $6 to spread them. So it's an admission. You pay, but it's so stupid. I don't know. You just kind of run out of ideas when you're like getting tattooed. I'm like, oh, that seems right. Let's just do that.
It's kind of like working in radio. I like the shoes too.
Thank you. They're really blossom.
I must admit, when you came in, I didn't realize how tall you were.
Yes.
Now I see that there's.
Yeah, they're very tall. They're Punky Brewster shoes.
Punky Brewster?
Yeah, very Punky Brewster.
Well, there's another reference for us. So what should people expect when they come to the Wiltern Theater on October 5th?
Sick. Sick. Rotten. disgusting hilarious.
And there you go.
Yeah.
Margaret, thank you so much for being in here.
Thank you.
Next time you're coming through town, stop by again.
I would love that.
And we'll have more garage stories to tell.
Okay.
Okay? Margaret Cho. Hey, here we are inside your Uncle Joe's garage, and I know you haven't been inside the garage yet, but I got some great news for you. We've created a mobile version of the Uncle Joe's garage thanks to our friends at Mike Thompson RV Superstores. Like they say, don't miss a moment. And don't miss the mobile Uncle Joe's garage when it comes to a location near you. I'll be looking for you.